Facebook Live starting the technical difficulties before we even get started. All right, I love it. Everything just got messed up there. All right. Welcome, my fine food-loving friends. Hold on, we gotta fix this again. All right. Just so you guys know, before we even get started, as soon as I hit the live button on the tablet, the tripod fell, the tablet fell, whole big scene. But anyway, welcome my fine food-loving friends to Eat Up. I am Don Stugots, and man, do I got something special for you peoples tonight, right? Sausage and peppers a la Stugots. Now listen, some of you guys out there might be Muslim, might be Jewish, you just don't dine on swine, right? So you know, you guys could always use a turkey sausage or chicken sausage, and for you crazy goddamn vegans, you guys could use tofu sausage, because I saw a tofu sausage at Publix today. I'm not going to judge you, but you people are crazy. You got to eat tofu sausage. Just eat sausage. It's not going to kill you to live a little bit, right? All right, so I got everything set up here. I'll go through everything in a minute. Let me get the live thing going over here so I can interact with you people just a little bit, because I have no idea who's watching, right? All right, there you guys go. It's a good thing I muted everything. Alright, I'm going to show you how it's done, Devin. Don't worry about it, my friend. I got you covered, alright? Look how beautiful this is going to look when we're done. I'm going to come over here now, and I want to adjust the camera a little bit. Because I swear, everything was perfect. Look at these. Do you want to just take these hot sausages and shove them right in your mouth right now? Well, don't worry. In about 30 minutes, you're going to be able to, because I know I'm going to be able to, right? And look, I went and did some prep beforehand because I want to keep this show about 30, 35 minutes, you people. So I know you're busy. You just got memes to post. You just got outrage to things to be upset about. I get it. We're all busy. We're very busy with the social justice warrior type stuff, right? I got my friend Andrew here. I haven't seen him in years. Devin, Susan's with us. A good buddy, Chris Cosa, who used to watch me cut my fingers when we were carpenters together. And I got Mandy. Awesome. How you guys doing? All right. So, because you guys know I love to layer the flavors, right? I love to have my flavors stacked up like a Jenga puzzle. So this right here is no different. So not just is it sausage and peppers, it's going to be sausage and peppers with red sauce, fresh mozzarella, some grated Parmesan, and of course, some beer. So what I'm going to do first, right? I'm going to get the sausage in a pot with some beers in it, and you can use any beer you want. Use whatever beer's in the refrigerator. Don't matter. But I'm going to tell you the honest truth, okay? Because I don't lie. Your Uncle Stugots doesn't lie to you. He takes care of you, right? You could use Budweiser or Bud Light or even Coors for this recipe. It's fine. No big deal. I happen to have some high-end beer in the fridge, so that's what I used. Because I don't want to go crazy. I already went crazy. I bought all this food for people who can't even eat it. But it's all right. So we take the beers, we put them in the pot. I already went ahead and did that. You're going to turn your flame up to be about 3/4 of the way to high. What you want to do, though, as the beer gets hot, you want to watch because it's going to start to, like, foam up. And listen, we all love head, right? But not in our beer. So what you're going to do then is just take your wooden spoon that we all got beat up with as a kid, and you stir a little bit. And that breaks that thing right up, and it doesn't come back anymore. Clears up like an STD, and next thing you know, there's no pus coming out of your junk, right? Oh, Mersh, maybe you'll get some, maybe you won't. It's all right. All right, so while that's all going there, I'm just going to run through some things. We got some Parmesan, we got the mutts, I got some oil, some spray oil, garlic butter. I know a few weeks ago I made garlic butter. I'm going to show you guys an even easier way to make garlic butter today, right? All right, so that's getting hot. I'm going to take my little pan spray here, put it in my frying pan. I'm going to get the sucker in the frying pan hot. If you notice back here, I got my pot. You guys can't see because, of course, the shot got messed up. So I'm going to come over here. I'm just going to tilt just a little bit. You just remember last week and the week before, I showed you guys how to make sauce, right? So right here, I got some sauce. I had it frozen. Now it's in the pot. It's already getting hot, I think. No, it's not. I'm going to put it on simmer because, baby, it was bubbling up like lava before. So we're just going to take care of this right now. We got both kinds of mutts. I got shredded and I got some sliced. So you guys are going to be covered with that too. while that is all getting hot, I'm going to show you the nice way that I found to cut the bread for these things, right? Yeah, you can take your ginzu, right? Yeah, because in Japan, the foot can split wood, but it can't split your mom. So for that, there's ginzu. So look, the traditional way, right? We cut it like this, like we're going to saw it off, right? No. Listen, I sat around and thought about this for you people. Because I'm like a machine. I never stop thinking for this show, right? For you people, like a tank. I will roll on and make sure there's a good meal for you people to enjoy every week. I thought a better way to cut the bread open. Now, you have a paring knife maybe, or maybe you got a small pair of scissors like I got. We're just going to take it. I'll show you guys nice, right? We're going to just cut it. Cut a little slit right down the middle here. I'm sorry, I can't make eye contact with you. I'm cutting. Chris told me a long time ago when we're cutting this together, pay attention to what you're cutting. I'm just going to spread it open. Spread that thing open like it was the prom queen, baby. And what you want to do now is just go in there and you want to scrape out the insides. We're going to save those and feed it to the magpies tomorrow that are outside my door every morning. I call them Kim and Greg. Right, so then we're going to take it, right? And we just want to like squish the sides down, right? And get it in there, right? Get it in there nice. Push down. And you're going to see why later. We're going to take this bread over here now. I got a little bag happening here for the bread. We'll do the same thing with the other one in case you're missing. Now, again, if you had a paring knife, you just take it right there in that little slit right there. But I got these little scissors. And then I'm going to see what you guys are talking about. Hope everyone's having a good week. All right. See? And again, just spread it open. I just handle it like it was your mom. And it's all right, I noticed. Right? I got James Brown station going on the Pandora, which, again, been listening for about 4 hours now. They don't play much James Brown. It's more of a Ray Charles station. I'll say that much. And again, you want to just press down the sides because we want to have some room in there because we got a lot of stuff we're going to cram into this fucking piece of bread here today, okay? Oh, yeah. Get some of this out. I'm going to put this in a bag. I'm trying not to curse, too. It's a thing for me. I just have to curse. I can't help it. What are you guys talking about? No, they're not bandage scissors. Man, you use some spices. What's wrong with you? Didn't someone show you how to make sauce and use spices? Who else is talking? What's up, Mike? They're not bandage scissors. All right, so we got this on. We're going to keep that one a little going here, right? Because everything's already done in some stages. I'm trying not to turn my back to you guys. Can't help it. All right. Brian got some nice sliced vegetables. It's just peppers and onions. And man, Publix is awesome for this stuff. They go ahead and cut it up for you already. Who the hell's better than them? I'm not trying to plug Publix or anything, but you know, the stuff's the stuff. Alright, so before I start getting crazy with cooking, I'm going to make a mess here now. I'm going to put my fancy apron on. Because I don't want to ruin any more shirts. Alright. Let's see, what are we doing here? That's getting hot. That's getting hot. There we go. Tied it just like it was an apron from a, and what the hell is that? What's that hardware store we used to get all the sheetrock and pencils from? I can't remember the name of it. I got that on medium. Andrew knows if he's still watching, or Chris knows. Chris's mom used to work there, I think. And I wasn't just making a joke, it was true. Let's see. So right now, that's getting hot. I got the vegetables. We got the bread taken care of. We're just waiting for some stuff. And, all right. So, we're going to throw some sausages into the beer. Before we do that, we want to take a fork and just poke some holes in the sausage. Just where the beer gets into it. Be careful not to press too hard because you will squirt a leak there like I just did. It's all right. And also be careful not to press too hard. You'll go through the other side and stick your hand, like I just did too. I'm going to throw those right in there. Look, Mom, no blood. That's a good thing. All right. All right, so those are going good. I got this back one on. Put this back one up a little higher. We're gonna put some beer in that pot back there. All right. See, in this pot, I got the beer, the sausages that were already in the beer. Right, I'm gonna come around and show you. Right? Some are sweet, some are hot. You can tell the difference. Because it'll take maybe an hour for that batch of sausages to be ready, and we don't got that kind of time for this program, right? So it's really just enough to get them hot, keep them moist while that's getting nice and hot too. Man, I think I told you the secret. I don't think you were listening. Busy drinking. And every once in a while, just take your spoon and you want to start stirring stuff up. Just so that nothing settles, more so than that sauce. Because the bottom of it will start to get burnt because it's so hot, even though I got it on simmer. So we'll come over here, just stir it nice and hard. That's it. All right. Oh, a little warning. If there's any hot peppers in your mix of peppers and onions, not that this batch does, because it doesn't, but the first batch might have had it, turn your exhaust fan on before you start cooking the peppers and stuff, because those fumes will make you choke to the point where you may need some oxygen. We learned that the hard way about an hour and a half ago. Telling you, I'm like the McFoley of cooking shows. Getting hurt, toxic fumes. But this is what I do. This is the price I pay for you people. Just for some entertainment. All right, come back over here. I think there's still some in the pan because I'm starting to choke. There isn't, I'm just kidding. But man, before it was pretty damn bad in here, okay? I'm not kidding about that. I'm kidding about the sun being in and out. There's not. We got some beer going. A good rule of thumb to know if your pan's ready, if you put your hand on it and keep your hand on there, it's not ready yet. If you put your hand on there and you gotta pull it back real quick, it's when it's ready. Let's see. Turn it up just a little bit more. And I did learn, if you guys remember, like in the last few weeks, I couldn't keep track of which burner was which according to the grid. I kind of figured it out now. All right, let's see what we got. All right, I'm gonna take my sausages and throw them in there. Some nice tong to tong tong tong. I don't know, something just went flying. I don't know what it was. You might be hearing a little sizzle. And it's all right that the and it is all right that the flame is high right now because we want to start getting these sausages cooking because they might take a little bit to get cooking. Well, I got another one in there. So me, I find the best way is to let them cook on their own for a bit before I throw the vegetables in. Then I'll throw the vegetables in on top of. The vegetables don't take long to cook. Now what I'm going to do right here is just take some of the beer that's left in the pot and pour it on top of them as they're cooking. There you go. Just like this. That's it. I'll get rid of this now. I'm going to just heat up this little frying pan that has some magical stuff in it. That's this one. All right. And I'm going to try to show you guys. Let me get my oven mitt because that's getting hot already. How good this looks. I'll come around. Look how beautiful, huh? Look at that. All right, get it right back over there now. Not that I put much thought into what I'm going to cook this week, because I really don't. I just, whatever really comes to me is what I do. Cook. But about an hour ago, I had a brilliant idea for what I was going to cook. But I already had all this stuff, and that's a whole different recipe. So in 2 weeks from now, I got something good already planned. See? See how I don't stop? You think I'm lying when I say these things. You could give the sausage a nice stir. And now, depending on how much beer is left in the pot, I'm still going to use some to cook with in the frying pan. If you have a substantial amount that you didn't use, but it's still in the pot, you save it. Use it for some beer cheese that you can make also, which is pretty easy to do, right? Exactly, beer sauce, Devin. You see? Right there, buddy. We're right there. So yeah, last time I made this, I had like maybe a quarter of a pot of beer left that was flavored because of the sausage already in it. So what I did was I just got a bunch of cheese, dumped it in there, and made some beer cheese sauce. So that's cooking in there. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a little bit of the garlic goodness that you guys can get at intensityacademy.com, and I'm just going to throw it in here. Might have been a little too much. Can't tell. Right, just for some flavor. I'll get my tongs. I'm just going to start moving stuff around here. Alright, sorry if I'm not talking to you guys right now. It's just I'm looking at this, making sure everything's cooking nice, which it is. Oh yeah, buddy. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to take my vegetables and start putting those in. And you see this thing, it's like, it really is the perfect size, but for us, for right now, I'm just going to use half of it. I got big hands, so I can pretty much get it done in like 2 or 3 tries. You might have small little half Mexican hands, like Mandy. In which case, you just take the whole thing and just throw it in, it's fine. Plus, I like using my hands, even though I have equipment to use. There we go. That's frying up nice. The beer ones are bubbling. We're gonna take about half a scoop of that, right? We're gonna do that from time to time, just to keep everything, all the flavor molecules jumping. All right. Now the hot pepper that I cut up before, I kept the seeds because I put them on the windowsill to dry. And then this lady Rachel from work, she's gonna give me a little basil plant. And I'm going to put the hot pepper seeds in with the basil plant. Maybe have some hot and spicy basil in about a month or 2. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dreaming of these things, but it's going to happen. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Someone said to me the other day about a street food truck or something like that. I don't have the time. Plus, I really don't just do this for the food. I do it to entertain and try to make some people laugh and get some people going. Oh yeah, by the way, happy birthday to Maria Stasinski. She's not watching this week because she's probably out celebrating her birthday. But she'll watch it on the replay. Happy birthday. She turns, I don't know. I mean, not supposed to say Lay's age. So she's 35 this year, okay? Yes, what's up, Bill? Yep, I was here last week. You were busy doing some other stuff. So I'm just going to take some, my spoon here, so it's stirring up stuff. Those sausages are going nice. Now you're gonna want to know, like, what I'm doing with all those. I gotta make a whole platter of sausage and peppers and bring a couple sandwiches to Jen. She's working, and I'll bring some sandwiches to the people in the ER where she's at, right? Not for everybody, maybe 2. Maybe 2. We'll see. The sauce is going nice. Sorry, just trying to concentrate over here. The thing with the sauce, I got a lot of sauce right there, right? That pot is pretty much full. So what I'm going to do, though, is I'm making a whole other dish for Jen and I to eat all week with that and the sausage and a couple other things. If it comes out good, you guys will see it in a few weeks, or maybe about a month from now, I'll make it, and you guys will be like, oh, that's what the son of a bitch was making a few weeks back, and he wouldn't tell us what it was. See? We're moving, baby. All right. I kind of like this. I got you guys there. I got you guys here. We got that part worked out. But for some reason, I don't know why Facebook Live, when you hit the live button, the angle the whole thing reverts and you can't type in anymore. I don't know what's wrong with it, but it was fine a few weeks ago. I swear. You guys seen it? It was fine. I don't know. All right, these are cooking nice. I may have just gotten burnt with some flying beer. Oh. I'm telling you, it's not easy being me here with this thing. What's up, Joey? Alright. Alright, so while that stuff's going, I'm going to show you an easy way to make garlic butter. Now, you remember a few weeks ago I showed you how to make garlic butter, but now we have an even easier way, right? I'm going to take about a quarter of a stick of butter that's been sitting out at room temperature, right? We're going to throw that in a microwavable bowl, not plastic, because as I found out before when I did this, when you heat up the butter and a little bit of olive oil, it eats through the plastic and you got a nice mess in your microwave that you got to clean. So I'm going to take About half a tablespoon of olive oil. You people think I'm kidding when I say I have no idea what I'm doing. I really am like a mad scientist when it comes to this stuff. I'm going to take a whole tablespoon of the garlic goodness. Throw this in. Get rid of that. Alright, we're going to put this in the microwave for 30 seconds and I'm going to take it out, stir it up, and I'll show it to you. Alright, but here's what it looks like before it goes in. Alright. Entertain yourselves for a minute. Alright. So yeah, 30 seconds is really all you're going to need for that. Let me get this, a fork over here now. I'm going to rinse it. Alright. And actually I got more sausages I'm going to have to throw in this thing here in a minute. Yeah, those aren't ready yet. Alright. Just checking, we got everything going here, baby. When it comes out in the microwave, this is what it's going to look like, right? And I might be yelling, because I don't know what you guys can hear or not hear, I don't know. And just take a fork. And stir it up nice. Close this now. And there's the garlic butter we're going to put on the bread in a little bit. Actually, I could probably do that right now. Alright. Yep, we're going to put that on right now. Money, money, money! Money! So we're going to take the garlic butter, right? We want to spread the bread open just like this. Get it closer because it's going to make a mess. Plus it's hot. You don't want to put a lot in it unless you like a lot of garlic butter. It's fine. That's up to you. You know, I tell you all the time, you're like Bob Ross, and this dinner plate is your canvas, right? And you just want to put some, coat it lightly, open the sides on both breads. And yeah, it's really hot when it starts dripping on your finger, and you do it a second and third time. And just like tap it in and up around the sides. This way that flavor gets all up in there, right? I'm going to rinse my hand off of hot oil, okay? Alright. Woo, baby, we're sweating too. Alright, we can turn this down. Alright, so as the sausages are cooking, they've been cooking for what, about maybe 5 minutes? Just cut them all in half. This way you start to get a good idea of how they're going to be, where they're at with the cooking process. You know what I mean? All right. And I'll show you guys in a second. I'm just looking for stuff. Sorry. And I'll see what you guys are talking about. Come over here now. See how nice? Alright. Take a little bit more of the beer now. Be careful not to splatter it and get it on yourself. That's why we wear a nice apron, or else we would have just gotten burnt. Alright. Alright, let's see what you guys are saying here now. What's up, Kate? I didn't use a pinch of salt yet. That's coming. Yep. Good thing my girlfriend works in the emergency room, so I don't have to worry about that stuff. I can just go right to the burn center. Alright, so I'm going to take my smoked Italian salt here. It's just a pinch. Put it right into the pot, the frying pan there. All good. Again, I got big fingers, so my pinch is going to be different than your pinch. And my taste is going to vary from your taste. So just accordingly. If you had big hands like mine, maybe just, and you don't like a lot of salt, just use 2 fingers to pinch. It all depends on how you pinch things. When I pinch, I like to leave marks. So, you know, same thing with this. Alright. Vegetables are set up for the next ones. Let's start stirring here and see what things look like. Whoops. See, I'm not paying attention. All right. What I'm doing is just moving the sausages and the peppers and onions around. What you don't want is the peppers and onions to be on the bottom, which for some reason they always end up on the bottom. You want them to be on top of the sausage because they'll cook right away. You want the heat to be directly on those sausages. All right. The sausages are looking good, baby. Some nice, hot Italian sausage. Who doesn't want that in their belly, right? Who doesn't want that when you sit down in the barbecue, you make a nice plate of Italian sausage, you put the plate down on your lap. Who doesn't want Italian sausages on their lap? Everybody wants that. I think everyone would be a lot happier if they had hot sausages in their mouth. At least I know the women would be. Be a hell of a lot quieter at the very least. Should say that, but you know. Alright, so we just move some stuff around here. It's all about managing the heat here. Alright. What I'm just doing is turning my pot handle around because I need some space here. With this new setup, I actually have less space to move around. What I noticed, nobody complained last week, which might have been good because you people were too busy posting all those funny memes that you think are going to change the world, so you just weren't complaining about me and what I'm doing for a change, which always makes me happy. Oh, the beer is awesome. We could have another one. Not that they pay me to say this or anything, or they even know that I drink their beer, but Cigar City Brewery, de Maduro, it's a very nice stout. A little too much head there, but it's alright, because I've had like 4 already. And we'll come right back over here now. I'll come show you these sausages are just about done. When they're done, I'll take one out of the pan and you guys can see. I really hope that one of you guys make one of this and then tell me how good yours came out, because I would love to know that. Alright. Yeah, a few more minutes. I got the flame up on it pretty good. Let me stir the sauce. The sauce could actually get turned down a little bit so I can thicken up. You know, if you see your sauce is like really too thick for your liking, you can just do a little, like a half a cup of water, or a cup of water into it as it's on the flame, and it'll just dissipate, and it's fine. So I'm going to put mine to simmer. That's how I like it. Cheers to you, Mandy. All right. I don't know about you people, but I'm hungry right now, right? Who's hungry? I'm still waiting for James Brown to come on so I can start dancing. But it's a James Brown station that doesn't play James Brown. Those are looking pretty good here. I'm just looking at everything. I'm surveying. I'm assessing my scene here. Oh yeah, these things are looking good, baby. And you know, just keep turning them this way. They cook all the way around. It's really hard to keep track of which one you turned, which one you didn't. That's why you cut it open, so you get a good idea of where they're at with the stages of cooking. This one looks like it's done on one side, not the other. All right, these two now. If any of my ICU co-workers were working right now, I'd be bringing them a sandwich, but I don't know who's working right now, so they don't get to eat this stuff. Let me tell you guys something. Of all the stupid stuff that I do, like to entertain people, this might be my favorite thing that I get to do. All right. That's good. That's going to be my next batch. Can I make like 3 or 4 batches of this because I got something really cool that I'm making this week for us. So I'm not really too concerned with that. I'm concerned about it, so I don't want to burn. But for what you guys need to know, don't be too concerned with this. All right. I'm going to take these out. These are going to be just about done. I'm running low on time here, too. All right. Look at this sausage. Look at this sausage. Look at this. Don't you just want to put that in your mouth? Look at it. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. All right. So we're just about done with these sausages. So now we're going to start working more on the bread. Remember before, I already said we spread it all open. We already got the garlic butter in there. Don't rip the bread now. It's very delicate, so we're going to be careful. So we're going to take the mozzarella. See how nice that sliced? Like silver dollar pancakes. We're going to put it in there and get it in. Tuck it all in nice and neat. I'll show you guys in a second. And I'm going to get some shredded. I'll mix it up just because, believe it or not, it has different tastes. You know? Put some of that in. And before I do the next step, let me show you what this looks like. Let me get both of them ready. This one I won't put the shredded in. This way you can see the difference. And like I said, just tuck it all in. Tuck it in nice because you want to make use of every little centimeter of bread that you can, right? Now come around here now. See how nice that looks already? I mean, didn't even do nothing to it yet, right? Just keep spreading it open, but don't rip it. If you rip it, it's going to make a mess when you go to eat it. So we're going to take our sauce lid, put that right there. The sauce lid was very hot, so I just had to put it down wherever I could. It's not going to hurt nothing. Now you want to take your scooper here, right? Fill it about maybe quarter of the way, maybe halfway, and you're just going to put it right on top of the cheese so that the cheese starts to melt. Right? Then we get rid of this. Actually, we got to do both of them. The sauce is very, very hot. So hot that I had to lick it off my finger. Let's rinse up here. All right. We need the mitt here to get the lid back on. All right. I'm going to turn that heat down on the sausage because I can smell it. It's going to burn. And I'm going to take our tongs here. We're going to get some sausage and peppers and put them in the bread. Now, me, because I like sweet and hot, I'm going to try to get a hot piece and a sweet piece in there. Alright, we stuff them in. Get them in there, baby. Get some peppers and onions. And you know, this isn't the traditional way that you would get the sausage and peppers at like at the 18th Avenue feast there. This is kind of just like my variation of it. You know, with the red sauce. Because traditionally you don't put the red sauce on it. But I happen to like it. So now I'm going to take our shredded parm. Just like this. I did the butter, right? You can now load it up with more sauce if you want. I forgot that I didn't grab another sausage for this other bread. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you guys, I'm just concentrating. Everything's really, really hot right now. You know, you could always take the sausage and cut it up even more if you wanted to and get it into like in quarter pieces. I don't like that. That's just my preference. Whatever. Put some Parmesan on that. If you wanted to, throw more sauce on it at this point. I don't. I wouldn't. And here you go. Look how nice. Beautiful, right? Some nice sausage and peppers a la Stugots. And that's going to be it. You take a nice bite so you guys see that you can actually eat this stuff. Oh, that's delicious right there. It feels so good when the sausage is just exploding in your mouth, right? That's gonna wrap it up. Finish freaks, eat up. Hold on, I'm gonna take some sip of beer here. Oh, that's delicious. I can't wait to eat more of it. But thank you guys so much for watching. It's my pleasure to entertain you and to cook for you. Until next week, keep banging, baby. Keep hitting finish, it doesn't stop. I don't understand this thing anymore.